Okay, so this is part 3. This is the charge nurse's interview with police. Now, I never liked this charge nurse from the get-go. Not from the time that they first saw him in the hospital. I think he's an arrogant jerk. That's just my personal opinion. But now with all of this, I also think that he's a liar. So listen to his version of how he found the baby and all the things that he supposedly did before calling the doctor, and then listen to the doctor's version and watch the video.
And then I told Lori, call housekeeping, they got to come clean this up. Which time she called Leela, who was on call for housekeeping. Then I was just sitting there, and then the next thing Lori comes and goes, AC, oh my God, you better come to the bathroom. I go in the bathroom, and she goes, something's in the trash can. I'm like, I looked in there, there's a clean liner. I'm like, what are you talking about? She goes, pick it up. I picked it up, I could feel the weight. I knew then we had a serious problem. I just grabbed the trash can and went right across the hall, and there's trauma 2. The liner was pulled out, but there was another trash bag in there in the bottom, but it was all it was rolled up. So I had to tear it apart. And then, of course, I saw the baby in there. So I pulled the baby out, got him on the bed, checked for signs of life. There was absolutely no life whatsoever. I immediately came out of there. After I did that, went into the room where she was performing the vaginal exam, and I immediately told her, you have to come out now. And she came out, and we went into trauma 2, and she reassessed the baby. At that time, between me and Chris and her, we determined, there was no reason for us to begin any life saving. The baby was completely gone.
And I walked out into the main department. The nurse was still in a different nurse was still in the room with the patient, trying to get her, clean her up after the exam. And the charge nurse said, the housekeeper and the secretary found a dead baby in the trash can. And so I said, well, where? Because now I needed to verify if the child was alive. So they brought me the trash can. I ran into the trauma 2 room, the resuscitation room, and dumped it out. And it did not take me very long to determine that the child was dead. And I made the decision to not attempt resuscitation.
So we have already established that the chain of events on when the baby was taken to the room and so on and so forth is incorrect. Now, let's go ahead and listen to how the doctor says the baby was when she saw the baby in front of the bathroom door inside the garbage can.
I did not find it. It was my secretary, who you should speak to. She told me a few weeks later that she was the one. But I was told it was in a plastic bag that was tied off and then stuck into a plastic bag, and then they put trash on the top to try to hide it.
Okay. So he was out.
That was what was told to me.
But he was outside the bag when you saw him.
Yes, they had opened the bag up, and I took the trash can, I just turned it upside down and dumped everything on the bed.
Okay.
The baby was completely gone.
What did the bag look like?
The bag was the original trash bag that was in there. It had trash in it. When I pulled it out, it was spun, where it was tied, and then it was folded underneath the baby in there. So it was like a little capsule the baby was in. So when I had to tear that bag open to see the baby in the bottom. If you would look in the I looked in there. When she told me, so something, I looked, I said, what are you talking about? Because there was a clean line in the trash bag.
I mean, did I miss it? I never saw him lift up the bag. I never saw him tear anything or do anything that he said. And it looked pretty obvious from the footage that I've watched over and over and over again that the baby was in an open bag. So something is just not sitting right.